Good afternoon. Welcome to Coleman's Ridge Homestead. I'm Heather and I wanted to show you a little garden update today. It is June 16th, I think, and the weather has been wild, absolutely wild. Our last frost date is supposed to be near the beginning of May. A lot of Canadian gardeners always go with May long, whatever you choose, whatever works for you. But we've been having frost warnings all over the middle of Alberta the last few days, and there was snow 2 days ago in Calgary. So yeah, it's been wild to say the least. We have this big, beautiful greenhouse that I've shown you. So none of my cold sensitive crops are outside. They're all in the greenhouse, so I don't have to worry about it. Just peace of mind and ease of planning, and there's lots of room in there. So yeah, I just wanted to show you what my garden's up to, and it started to pour, so I'll have to wait a few minutes and then I can show you what it's looking like. We're almost done. I've got just this end of this bed left to plant. Everything else is done. Tons of carrots, of course, potatoes, 3 different kinds. This end is the purple potatoes, and beans to go up my arch. These 2 lovely arches. This one's a bunch of onions and carrots and spinach and beets and a cabbage, no, a cauliflower in the middle there. Got a whole row of potatoes here. Got sunflowers down here. There are zucchini down here that haven't come up yet. They will, it's not warm enough. The corn is down at the back there. This whole thing here is peas. This kind only grows to about 3 feet tall, so that trellis is sufficient. There's some volunteer lettuce here from last year when one went to seed. This is my kidney beans, planted from the bag of beans from Walmart that I've saved for years now. And then onions and carrots that are only just coming up in between. Those are looking good. Paths are almost done. Another whole section of onions here. And my garlic, which is glorious. Solid 2 feet tall now. So that's really nice. A trellis left to use. This is the navy beans. So something's been nibbling at them a bit, which is okay because they'll still grow. But most of them came up, I think. And this is a section of beets. I love our beets. There's pumpkins down the end. They're only just starting to come up. And turnips over there that are coming up as well. So lots of goodness. Let's see the greenhouse. Woohoo! It's warm in here. So what do we got? Ground cherries, eggplants, peppers galore. All the way down here. We have started eating peppers already, which for Zone 3, Alberta, Canada, is pretty impressive. You can see these jalapeno plants have peppers that are edible size. I have space down here that I haven't filled yet. I'm not sure what I'm going to throw in there. We've got celery, a bunch of different tomato varieties growing like absolutely crazy. This one here is actually a cherry tomato, but I grew them last year too, and I know that they need a cage because they're huge. Got rows of basil or basil, however you want to pronounce it. These are my sweet heat peppers, absolutely loaded with peppers. Got some cherry tomatoes, lots of weeds. My goodness. It's my next area to weed. I've got some cherry tomatoes ready, and I've been harvesting the basil like absolutely crazy. It's starting to get hot, so it is starting to want to flower. So I've got to harvest some more. I harvested a bunch 3 days ago, and they've doubled in size again. So that's fine. Got cucumbers at the back there. This is pak choi here. I love my pak choi. I've been saving my own seeds for that for 15 years probably. And we've been eating radishes already. And lettuce. And this is cantaloupe, and they're starting to vine. And this is watermelon over here, and they're starting to vine as well. The lettuce over here is starting to bolt a bit, so as it does, I pull the plants out and feed them to the chickens, and then we can eat all the rest. Not too shabby. I've come back in to show you guys my ground cherries, which are little fruit that form inside of these pods. When they're ripe, they fall off the plant. See it there? So they're in this little packaging, so then they don't get dirty or anything. Let's see if I can show you. Hang on 1 sec. So when you open them up, a little husk peels off. And there's your ground cherry. Delicious. Who wants some weeds? They're just learning that these are good to eat. There you go, guys. Lunchtime snackies. The sun feels good. I thought this little one was a rooster, but I think I'm wrong. And she has been sitting in there all day, quite content. She finally got up. And teeny tiny little eggs. Well, that's all we've got to show you today. Thanks for joining me at the homestead. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. We'll see you soon.